All right, guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. And if you're new, please do share, like, and definitely subscribe. And if you're a member of the channel, bless up to you a lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the lines. So as you could see by the title, Haiti versus Chile, second installment. We couldn't get a chance to get it done because we had gotten a copyright strike from our Nigeria video. So after this, we're going to be sorting out some things a little bit different. All right, yes, because definitely sometimes people trying to strike your channels and stuff, so you have to understand that certain privileges that you guys got at the start might have to be altered. All right, so anyways, we are back for the second one. Haiti did won that game 1-0. We're going to break it down, and then we're going to look at some of the adjustments that they need to make sure they can get a more conclusive statements out there. All right, because I do believe that Haiti and Jamaica should have been in a better position, but Mexico have crept up on them. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, because I saw Jamaica played Mexico, and Mexico looks like a completely better team. So that's where we're starting our discussion from. We saw a few persons inside the chat. Sheridan, my brother, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Then we have Boss Thomas said, is it streaming on YouTube? Because I don't have access to your Discord. Well, I am not streaming it on YouTube. You better get access to the Discord. All right? Yes. Because it looks like Boss Thomas is one of those individuals that wants to see my platforms and disappear just for his liking. Or you better listen to my commentary. That's what you need to do. All right, so anyways, we're gonna flick over to the detailing screen so we can have some conversations on what actually took place. All right, as you come in, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. That's how we're gonna get the content out there. And definitely based off we just coming off the strike, you have to hit the like button so we could get the visibility out there. All right, so let me start by looking at the first game and give you my thoughts on it. You could give me yours as well because it's important. All right, as you saw, 1-0 Haiti won that game. We're going to try and click on it so we could give you a much more a breakdown. Yeah, all right, so this is it here. Domane scored a penalty in the 17th minute, and this is how the statistics looked. All right, so in total 31 shots coming from Chile, 61% possession to 10-1. Big chance created a piece out of the 31. I thought that you could have looked at a few of the Chile's chances to say that it's more, it's a half chance. It's not just a waste kick away. I actually thought that Chile created more, in my opinion, and it's surprising because I truly believe that Haiti, Jamaica, and a few more teams were on the brink to really make that big step up. So I expected to see Haiti doing a little bit better than what I'm seeing now. All right. Yes, I expected Haiti and Jamaica to make that big jump in the second installment of the upcoming World Cup. But I've not really seen it for Jamaica at all. I've not seen it so much for Jamaica at all. But definitely Haiti, I saw Ibrahim came in. She looks like a definitely better progressor of the football in the middle. So I definitely like her, as you could see. Ibrahim here, Anisha. Ibrahim, very, very talented player. I think she comes and revolutionized the midfield for Haiti, but they have not hold on to the ball good enough for me under pressure. Maybe it will take a time to come because it's something new that they are trying. All right, yes. But definitely they are looking slightly better, but I still believe that they need 2 or 3 more of the Ibrahim type players in their team. So that means they can let Dumane loose. Dumane has to stay in areas that she can retain the ball a lot more, and that is what's suffocating the true dominance of Haiti's team. If they can get Dumane really released in wide areas or central striker area, that's when Haiti will reach that level of damage and even even Spain they can play and cause as much problems. But they have not reached that level yet. But I still believe that they are slightly better based on the individuals that they brought in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Limier, Constant, Pire, Amandine, next talented one. Talented technical player as well. So Ibrahim and Amandine, those are two individuals that really came in and changed the game. JD was in it from day one. She very good player, very good player. Don't get me wrong, but I think she adds to, you need the other players that I've talked about in order to get the best out of JD, Dumani, and Bathsheba. Because Bathsheba, according to them, Bathsheba slightly up front a lot more in this game. All right. And it kind of looked that way. Kind of looked that way to me. All right. Yes. So, and you have Alassane, Roslyn Alassane here as well. So it's not the strongest listed, the strongest team that Haiti could have listed. All right, you do have additional individuals that are very much better than what they had in this one. All right, yes, so they still can go at an extra notch. Yeah, what I liked in this game, I like that I saw a new goalkeeper. All right, Kena, she looks solid. She looks like she got more size. Agility looks like it's up. So I don't know what say you guys if you like her. But definitely I saw some improvements there. All right. Yes. So I would love for them to have more backup goalkeepers as well. All right. And remember, these are all tournaments to get themselves fixed. All right. Look at their system and what they're trying to approach. And that's what I saw from them. All right. Yeah, so that was the lineup, and who they used Tabeta Joseph, Yasmin, Velgreen, Chelsea, Daman. Then you have Darlena Joseph came in, and you have Bettina Fury that came in. So those are the girls that they used in the game. On the bench, additional Diana Louis, she's a good player. Noah also can give you something. I was surprised that they never used her at all. So maybe you will see some of that. All right. Galactic Beats in the house. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right. So a few individuals missing from this squad. So I am not going to judge them over the top. Yeah. But I still want to see a closer possession game, more chances created, and the shots should be closer, because you still have Bathsheba and Dumani are the two best wide forward here. The best attacking midfielder, central midfielder, attacking midfielder is JD here as well with Dumani. Ibrahim can also talk to bring herself in the mix. So they do have three players that are above everybody on the next team. So I still believe that they should be showing an extra class, in my opinion. Let me hear what you guys have to say on that one. I will check to see if we have the lineup as yet out, and if you're listening and you want to know, or you have an idea who should be starting and what grade you would have given this team, let me know. All right. So let me flip over to my final watch along page. Yeah, so people that's coming in and wants to know what's good, it's going to take like 44 more minutes before the game starts. I am checking to see if we have the lineup for both teams, and then I'm going to adjust the lineups for both teams. All right. So if you're coming from Chile, you can look right here for Chile's lineup, previous lineup that is. We are waiting on the new one. All right. Some results for Chile. They lost 3-0 to Argentina. And they drew with Argentina in the next one. Lost 1-0 to Uruguay. And they defeated Uruguay once. Ecuador, they defeated Ecuador 2-1. And they defeated Paraguay 5-0. Out of all of that, the Paraguay game would have been the most good result for me. That would have been the one that I took in, because I thought Paraguay and Argentina, Paraguay sometimes their technical ability and pace that they play at can be good, but Chile defeated them 5-0. That is a very good one. All right. Oh, Panam Games, they gave Jamaica 6-0. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. I did. But this was a weak in Jamaica team. All right. So Banek, S. Campbell, yes, it was a weak in Jamaica team with Buckley and those girls. Chile 2-1 in USA over USA U19, and Mexico defeated them 1-0. Okay, so maybe I need to give Chile a little bit more respect. Ooh. 1-0 over Peru, 6-0 over Peru, and they gave Jamaica 5-1. Which Jamaica team is this? Oh, Days, Richards, Groves, Cardoza, or a mixed Jamaica team. They gave 5-1 again. All right, so they gave Jamaica 6 and they gave Jamaica 5. All right, so that is okay. And they defeated Jamaica 1-0. Let me see. They played Jamaica a lot of times, man. All right, they defeated Jamaica 1-0. All right, Solomon, Walker, Buckley. All right, this was, no, it's still a rotated team. So they have not played Jamaica with Khadija Shah. But regardless, they have defeated Jamaica a lot of times. All right, so at some point we have to give them credit. All right, so it looks like it's a dogfighting team. Yeah, so maybe the performance over Chile. Maybe I never gave it so much credit, but I still believe that Haiti should have transformed to a next level and get the advantage at this point. That's what I think. But maybe I could be wrong, and I'm okay to be wrong right there. All right, yeah. 1 second, let me try and get the final lineup so I could give it to you guys, and then I can make my predictions of that lineup. All right, and I'm still awaiting the listing for the Concacaf region. I'm wondering why they're waiting so long to get it out. Okay, so the lineup is not out as yet. All right. Chile already got their next match on the 12th of July, which is Copa America woman. All right. Copa America woman. All right. Okay. All right. So Copa America just flat out all their teams. We don't get any invitees as yet. All right, so guys, once you come in, please do it, like button, share, and definitely subscribe. We're going to be here for a while, and hoping that I could get the Jamaica game later, because it's like 2:30, so I would have to start at one something. So I would have to get some sleep in between, and then jump up like maybe 1 o'clock and set the stream up and everything and get it done. Or maybe I will just sleep because I have some other things getting completed. But definitely after this completes, I am going to have more time on YouTube. But from the other day, I have struggled to get time on YouTube, so bear with me. All right. All right. 1 second. Let me get this thing up and running. And I will check it from that side as well. So, because sometimes the actual teams posted their lineups before it actually comes on the system. All right. So give me a little chance so I can share this, and then we can just run the stream right throughout. Okay. All right, thanks to all the lovely people that's coming through and dropping their likes on the video. All right, so let me join us live. All right, we have Kevin in the house, big up yourself. Then we have Mr. Sean in the house, massive respect. David J in the house as well. All right, so I'm going to try and get the Jamaica one later as well. All right, I've been struggling to get videos out. All right, it's been a while. All right. And I'm getting a lot of cussing, but I am still doing well. I am still doing well. All right. It's just not as what my standard before. I heard Africans told me that I am not the football living everywhere anymore. I don't know what he meant by that. Maybe he's feeling himself because Africans finally can put 5 videos out consecutive. That man have never put out 5 videos in 1 month in history, and now he puts out 5 videos. He believes that he's above me now. I can't believe this. That sounds like Jason Guna. that sounds like Jason Guna. I thought I'm expecting something like that from Jason Guna, not Africans, but maybe Africans teach Jason Guna teaching Africans that. Okay, Jason Guna is here. Bless him to yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, period. IJD. It's going to be a big revenge for Chile. Big revenge. So what you expect? You expect Chile to beat? You expect Chile to beat 80? Let me know. Then we have Edwards in the house. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Up in the know. Massive respect. Yeah, man. So people, I will be back on my heavy grind because a lot of people keep complaining that I am not doing enough videos and I need to take back my crown as the king of Concacaf because it looks like a lot of people fighting their own races against their own selves, thinking that they are competing with me, but I was literally not here. I was just busy doing other things, and I've covered a lot of competitions, man. All right, you should always want no, I don't. I know. I always want everybody to be better than me. 1000%. I've always said that. But no, in this conversation, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. All right, you guys are just making up stories to make it seem like we are in competitions, and nothing like that is the truth. All right. Big up yourself, Martin Baker. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. So people, both listings are there. Who would you change? If you're from Chile, who would you change? And if you're from Haiti, who would you change in order to adjust things? I've said Haiti, last possession of the ball. Is it that Chile intensity is just ridiculously good and Haiti can't fit in that class as yet? And they have to just use speed transition, or it's just Haiti lost the ball in the middle a lot of times and lost control of the ball a lot of times. Let me know. All right. Yes, because I know a lot of you guys were watching the game. You are invested in this game big time. Yeah. And remember, we beating them twice already. Yeah, but these let me show you this. Let me tell you how people look at especially coaches. If Haiti wanted to play a playing style and they have not gotten it across over the 2 games, it's not just the winning on the score line works. Because I would rather my team get closer to where we want to be in the system that we are using rather than just winning 2 games that does not count. All right? Yes, so the score line in friendlies don't really matter so much. Billy Diamond, Jason have a donkey concert every week. Okay, well, that is very good if he's doing things like that, let him do their thing. 80 got a red card early on the game, and that's why. Okay, Kevin said it was Ketna Louis that got the red card, the double yellow card. So maybe that helped. So let me see. And I've thanks for that, because I said it here, but I never actually put it in. The conversation. So let's see if they hold better possession of the ball today, because that's what I want to see. I've already known that Haiti is one of the fastest teams in world football, so it's not something new that I'm trying to find out. I want to see them keep more ball retention, because when it comes up to bigger teams, you have to keep ball retention. Even if you want to use speed transition to be your order of the day, you have to have ball retention. Against England and those teams, you clearly saw that was lacking from Haiti. So I think that's what they have to work on in order to get to the next level. They have some of the players that are ticking over to big level football, and now they just need to get the better the better pieces behind them. All right, all right. Okay, big yourself, Melshire. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. Yes, but you have to, Jason has to do him thing. I'm grateful. That he's over there doing whatever he's doing. What you said, it's a donkey of the day. I'm hoping that he doesn't steal it from anywhere, like Drake, because they said they tend to like Drake, So maybe they like Drake behavior as well. So Jason, did you came about that donkey of the day on your own or whatever the name is? Cause I know I heard donkey of the day from someone, someplace before. I've watched programs with the similar little lines, so I am not sure if it's original from Jason. All right, 80 better than Jamaica, JD. It's not impossible to say that 80 is better than Jamaica today. I don't think Jamaica. I think Jamaica have regressed. I've said it on my last video, and AD have made some strides. All right, because obviously Dumani is the best player out of both teams. All right, Khadija Shah is very good, but as I've said before, Dumani is better than Khadija Shah. And today in football, ladies football, I don't think it's even close. So when I was telling you guys, the conversation was there to have. But now I'm telling you that Dumani is the best player out of both teams. Without even a problem, I don't even think it's close. Dumani is like very much better than everybody on both teams. So you do have that cancellation there. All right. So before I was saying that she was better than her, and you guys pushed me back. And now today, I am telling you that it's not close anymore. So, and I don't, because it's like I'm ahead head of everybody in time. You understand me? But I am telling you, it's not close, people. It's not close. I am telling you, Dumane is ridiculously good. Okay, Breakfast Club has the donkey of the day. So what Jason name his thing now? Let me see what Sean says Jason name his thing. Billy Diamond, Jason have a donkey. Okay. You're saying that Jason has a donkey concert every week. Sean, what are you guys doing on the internet? Are you guys comedians or what? I thought Jason said he's a deep analyst and he's over there analyzing donkeys. Oh my God. Dr. Gigi, bless myself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. I don't know what's going on with Jason. If you have the worst predictions, you are donkey of the week. Okay, so it's donkey of the week, not donkey concert. All right, people. I want to concentrate on my work here, but you have two individuals in the chat. They are not right. They are not well. They are giving me some misinformation. All right. Let me check on Twitter. And guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter. The robot will always give you my links, Twitter, Instagram, and such. That's where I do post updates on Haiti, Jamaica, Suriname, Nigeria. Was Jamaica. Yeah, I've said Jamaica. I never said Jamaica, but yeah. I posted on all of those things. All right. Yeah, so if you like what I do here, please follow me on the socials. Very much important. Yeah, so sometimes maybe I don't have to come on and do a stream, and I am still helpful towards whatever you're trying to achieve. All right, so let me see if we have any updates here. No, we don't have any updates as yet here. But let me flip it over so you could see what I'm looking at. You're still seeing some of the pictures updated and stuff. They have not posted the lineup here. Maybe it's on to Instagram, but I don't have an Instagram on the computer. All right. But that conversation of who is better, One thing I do know, I think that Mexico is clear of both Jamaica and Haiti at this point in their development. It's still not close to the actual time as yet to get into the World Cup qualifiers. So Haiti and Jamaica still have things to work on. I slightly like what I saw from Haiti more than at least this Jamaican team that I saw play the last time. All right, I saw other Jamaican teams played, and I can say that it looked decent here and there in some games, but a lot of games they have not looked anything of what Donaldson had them playing. All right, so it's a tough thing for Jamaica because it have a lot to do with the overall setup for Jamaica and the structure and the people that deals with things and the belief and those stuffs. It have a lot to do with those stuffs. That's why it's hard for Jamaica to reach places in any football competition. You know, it's not about the quality. Because Jamaica can always get players just like Haiti can get players from like France. Jamaica can get them from America. Haiti can get them from America as well, because a lot of Asians are actually in America. A lot of Asians. All right. Yes, you have a little part in America called Little Haiti. All right, so that tells you the impact that Haiti has in America. You have in Canada as well. You saw multiple U teams. They are coming in from Canada and all of those places. Jamaica has from England and stuff. So both teams can benefit off that and not even have to pick players from inside their actual country. You understand me? But the problem is, I think the Caribbean is showing some selfishness in and stubbornness as well in selection. All right, because they believe their outlook on a lot of things are different, especially in Jamaica. Jamaica outlook could always mean that they are kind of biased towards one selection. It's not based in anything of the actual subject. You understand me? And I think that is something that's plaguing our region on selection. If we can do better with the selection, I think we will even go further. You understand me? Because and what I meant is, like, for instance, for Jamaica, you will have a better player and you have a local player, and they put policies in, so you have to select the local player. So even the coach coming in can't do his fulfill his true potential. So a lot of these teams in the region, and I've seen it with United States as well. I've seen it with United States the other day as well, when they wanted more players from locally playing, when really and truly MLS is not even a proper professional league, to be honest. You understand me? So pride and ego is holding back Concacaf football in general. All right, but definitely certain countries are ahead, and Jamaica is one of the worst when it comes on to the xenophobia and stuff within selection. So I think that drops off this Jamaica team big time. All right, because even the extra step that they wanted to go, the players that's required to get them there are players that are not locally born, and you can't take the other players out of the team because those are very good players. Becky is the best goalkeeper. Samson is one of the best utility player. Then you have a forward, maybe or defensive midfielder, the best defensive midfielder there. So those players are not born Jamaican, but they occupy those spots. So you can't change them. So it has to be the fringe players, which are Jamaican borns, and they don't want to swap them out. They have to keep them there for long, and they keep on start losing. So it starts to look bad. So I think all of those things, when it comes on to the Caribbean region, we need to improve on that. It's just football education, and the best players goes into the systems. The coaches should get full autonomy to do their jobs, and I think that the Caribbean region will really grow, or else Mexico will be light years ahead of us in all competition, because they were light years ahead of us in all youth competition, but they are closer to us in the main competition, and I want to say that that is getting further and further as well. Stubbornness and stupidness, we can definitely say that, because if you know the better and you're forcing to tell people that they have to do certain things, it's not going to go anywhere. All right, and the video that I did was a very good video yesterday, because it enlightened a lot of things, and reached places, so Ah, it's a tough one. All right, so people, we're trying to get the lineup. I think the lineup should be out anytime now, and we are 25 minutes away. 25 minutes away. All right, 25 minutes away. Let me see if I have the lineup here on the website. Come on, Federation. You need to be a little bit swifter. April 6th, the last update, which is 2 days ago. And okay, so after the games, you posted certain things. All right. Match day. All right. All right, I've still not gotten it. Let me check on Instagram. All right, guys, remember as you come in, please do hit the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If we can't show the game here, which more likely might be a little tougher to show it here, I will definitely put it in the Discord. All right, I saw last time a lot of people showed it, and every one of their channels are perfectly fine. But maybe I am the one to show it, and then my channel got strike blood. All right, so I will recheck to see if that's the case, and then we could show it. But I think we're going to go and the normal way, which is do my breakdown of what's taking place. I have my play-by-play and everything. All right, yes. So the lineup for 80 no, this is 31st. Nope. So let me see if they have released the next lineup, because I think they might still do. All right, so they have released that they have matches today. All right, so let me put it right here. Africans, bless yourself. Thanks for being here. We were just talking about you, but I assume that you are here and heard what we had to say. All right, so it's not out. I guess let me try and find. Let me try and find a site that it's showing on. All right, let me see here. All right, let me try and find a site that is showing on. All right, stream 808. I have not. Okay. Yeah, man, rewind. We're talking about telling the people that I'm not so active, and Africans had to give me a reality check saying that I am not where football lives anymore. So I had to roll out and show him that we live here. You know, maybe we had some situations, but aside from that, we're here, you know? Yeah. All right. Okay, we don't have any 80 on this one, so I'm going to check the other apps. All right, if you have anywhere that you're watching the 80 game, let me know. All right. 80 vs Chile live. All right, let me see. Always the progress in the it's going very good, you know, Jason. Very good. I'm already halfway. Everything is leveled. And I've even taken up one more part as well. I might have to smooth off one of my back walls as well. So I think I'm pleased. I'm definitely learning, you know. And it's looking good for a first time no, it's not the first time I'm doing this. The ground, but the wall, I think, is going to be the first time for me. All right, so let me see. Okay, it's on FIFA. Hold on, people. Let me see if it's on FIFA. Nope. Okay, this was the playoffs. That's what. Okay, 80 played. Okay, no. All right, live stream, is it? Okay, I have an app here that says it's going to be streaming here, but it has not started as yet. So I do have an app here that says it's going to be here. So let's see. I will not even say anything to Jason Guna, you know. Just have a good work day. Yeah. Have a good work day. I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay. Velta, thanks for being here. How you doing? The game hasn't started as yet. We still have 90 minutes to go. Yeah. We still have 90 minutes to go. So I was checking to see if I could find it somewhere. And so far, I do have a place here that says it's going to be shown there. All right. So I will wait closer to the time. Yeah. But I'm still checking secondary spots to make sure it's okay. All right. All right. So I saw people here saying that they're showing Deportivo showing warm ups and stuff. All right, and then all right. So you don't have anyone as yet on YouTube, but I think it will pop up soon. But yeah, let me check here, Edie. Yes. Okay. Nice. 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 All right. I'm trying to get some more live update on the 80 versus Chile. All right. 16 hours ago. All right. April 5th. All right, so we have not gotten anything as yet as it relates to media on Twitter, but things will be coming up shortly. I can promise you that because even here you saw the goal for Dumani here. Obviously, it's a little too far, but at least I'm showing you what the hell is that. It shows you something that you have updates there. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so this is my Twitter, people. You can always follow me there. Yeah, but we have not gotten the game as yet. We are gonna wait closer to 5 minutes, and then let's see if we do get it pops up. We have 50 people here. Let me see if we can get it to 50 likes, so we can get the visibility out there and running. Omar Folim, this is myself. Thanks for being here. Rajman in the house as well. Yeah, man. I saw that a lot of you guys were liking the video just the same, so I'm grateful for that. You know, let me see how much likes it's on now. 36. Yeah, man. I'm grateful. It's just like 50 people here, and we have 36. So that tells you. Let me know, guys, what you think about Cesar. Cesar in goal. How she looks to you? You think that 80 getting a better goalkeeper? Let me know. Rajman said she played a game recently and starred up the match, and it's like it's an every game thing. Okay. Okay, I think I've missed that. Okay. Okay. I think that I like this goalkeeper a lot more. I think she's slightly, the agility is there, the size a little bit more, yeah. Because that was one of Edie's problems as well. Even I'm not gonna beat the previous goalkeeper at all. But I'm just saying that previously, you could say that Edie's goalkeeping department was not as solid. You might need some support there. Even the Russia game, I remember the Russia game, and Tios pretty much cost one of the goals, literally. Yeah. So sometimes she's too comfortable coming out and can cause errors. I think this girl, Cesar, she actually just do the fundamentals, and she is actually of good size in the goal. Yeah, so I think I like her a lot more. I think she's good so far. All Asian people like her. All right, so I guess I'm not the only one saying that. I actually like her. I would take both of them, because it's not the next one ain't a bad goalkeeper, but I would think that she would be my backup rather than just my starting goalkeeper, because if you look at Nigeria, you saw Nigeria goalkeeper, the size, power, everything, it's a base. Jamaica goalkeeper, you saw that the quality. Everyone starts with a quality goalkeeper. I don't think this gonna be live, JD. Okay, you think it's gonna be behind closed door? All right, all right. If Paul says he doesn't think it's going to be live, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait until the game starts, and we will stay until the game starts just to make sure that's the case. Paul, let me check. Let me check to make sure. Let me check on Instagram if they had said so. All right, 80. All right, so they said match day 35 minutes ago. All right, let me see. After two consecutive victories against the Chileans, the Asians must expect a revenge training determined to defend its honor at home. All right. Okay. They have not said anything about. Yeah, this is closed door. All right. Well, let me see. Let me see. Because sometimes we kept saying that, and we have not gotten that. So let me see first. So why would what are they trying to do in the second game? Made it closed door then. And where did you got that information? Velta, where did you get the information? Let me know so I can check it. Chile vs 80. Let me see if they said closed door. Oh man, football. I have not seen it here. I don't know. I don't know why they doing it closed door. Probably because 80 gets more fans support at home. All right, so let me go here. Probably because 80 get more fan support at home. All right, so let me see where this is going to be. Where at home? Don't understand. Okay, okay. All right, no problem. Well, we will stay here for a little while then to make sure that's the case. All right. Because I've asked you where, from Total Mix, Total Mix. So Total Mix, from Total Mix, thank you. Total Mix 80. All right, let me see. Here, Total Mix 80. Total Mix. All right, so this is the Total Mix. All right, 3 days ago. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. Okay, no, no, I have to make sure I do check. The Asian fans outnumbered Chile at the last game. All right, so let me check. So how is the okay? Let me see where it was held for that to happen. All right, so let me 1 second, guys. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, let me see. Chile versus Chile versus 80. Let me see which stadium it was for that to happen. Woman. All right. All right. No, because I want to see the stadium. All right. So, all right. Venue. Okay. It was in Florida. Okay. Okay. But obviously, if it's in Florida, all right. Estadio. All right. If it's in Florida, so Jason and those guys don't go to this game. No, but it's Florida, Chile. Okay. Okay. So then, how is that possible? Because it's not the Florida that I thought. But it's saying it's in Chile. So how can Haiti outnumber them in Chile? I don't get it. I don't get it, people. I'm trying to see. No, but I'm just investigating things because people said that Haiti's funds outnumbered the Chileans. So I'm trying to see how is that possible. There is a big Asian diaspora in Chile. Okay, okay. Bigger than their actual the rest of the country. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. So you said the lineup is out. Let me see because the game will be starting very soon. All right. But guys, if the game won't be shown and I can't see it, it makes no sense for me to stay here. What I would have done would have to try and get the result, get some look-ins and stuff, and then give my takes on it. And we have Suriname to come. We have obviously the Surinamese, Sean. For some damn reason, he tend to take a million years to come and do videos. So what I'm going to do, I might have to build a shorter version video for Suriname on the players that's coming in and what was said, and then I can do a longer version with me and Sean. There are a lot of Asians in Chile because of the gang violence in Haiti. Okay, thank you. We can do it. All right, yeah, man, massive respect. LM and all my real supporters, thanks very much for showing up. We are back. I had some challenges in the 2025, so that's why I am not so much present. But definitely, I am going to be back. All right. Yes, I'm going to be back as of late. All right. Yes. I'm sorry that I never got a chance to see this game. I really salute Rosa. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. I'm sorry that I never got a chance to see this one. You know. Yeah. Sorry. Because I really wanted to see it. True JD, a lot of Asian in Suriname also. Okay. I guess 80, a lot of Asians going a lot of places. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oh, they do work out that. All right, so let me see. Oh, the hell. 80 does these great things. All right, live. Yes, I'm checking to see how in the world, how in the world, 80 gets people from one location to the other. So I'm trying to check how far it is. All right. So let me minimize this so I can get ED's location. All right. Okay, damn. Okay, so we have Chile here. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, so this is Chile, which is huge. All right. So let me see where 80 is. Okay. Okay, damn. All right. It looks like it's a lot of work for them to get themselves there, but Asians are determined, man. So yeah. All right, let me world map. Let me see how far it is. All right, so this is better. No, this ain't damn better. All right. My friend, I'm here. Segode, how you doing, man? Yeah, man, Segode, you led me to do Nigeria and I got a strike. I was out for 10 days. So that will never happen again. I will turn for Nigeria, don't get me wrong. But Me showing, yeah, I think it's a bunch of haters in the Nigeria category because they like to run around, make fake accounts and strike people, and I'm not in that stupidness, you know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk on the games, and that's it for Nigeria. Yeah. JD, them may be stronger than Jamaica. They walk from Suriname to Panama, Chile. I don't know why Jamaica got into that conversation. I think when it come on to hard work and mad beliefs, Asians are on a different level than anybody else, not just Jamaica, but anybody else in the world, in the entire world. All right, so Chile is on the border between Peru and Argentina. So and then 80 is right here in between. All right, so that means they went through Guyana, Suriname, goes through Brazil, Peru, Bolivia, and ended up in Paraguay. So that means a lot of Asians must be in Peru, must be in Brazil, must be in Colombia, because based on what I'm seeing here, Chile is from 80 than Brazil, Paraguay, Bolivia, Peru, Colombia, and Venezuela. So all of those countries came first. So that means they have to be over flooding those countries, and then others take them in as well. Yeah. So that's the only way I could see it. But yeah, because it's very further away. Incredible far. Because Chile, you passed entire Peru, entire Colombia, Venezuela, Suriname, French Guiana, Brazil, before you end up at Chile. Chile has the third largest concentration of Asians outside of Haiti. That's after USA and DR. In South America, I think Brazil has the second highest population, but the others may have some too. I'm not Nigerian, friend. That's why I don't hide. That's why. Oh, Segede, I think Segede, you're from South Africa, right? Yeah, but I'm telling you, you told me to come over and do it, and they were there. They're ready to copy strike me, to try and make sure they slow me down. And I can't bother with the crab in a barrel mentality because I work hard at my stuffs. Yeah. But yeah, so people, 2 minutes. Let me see if my side showing the game. All right, the broadcast will be available for our partners. What? Okay, so betters. Okay, so bet people can get the live stream, but we can't get it. All right, they're trying. They're trying their way in French Guiana to get to France, but it's very difficult to get to France. Let me look at France. God damn, but France is over my side. So French Guiana. France, you have to pass the Atlantic Ocean, get over to Africa, pass through Africa, goes to Morocco, comes through Spain to get to France. Damn. that is very far, Sean. That one is borderline incredible far. But to be honest, it's not so far. Yeah, no, it's way further. It's way further. Tell you what, people. One thing I can tell you, you can't hold down human beings. Oh, on a plane. Okay, on a plane. You maybe it's time you follow South Africa. Yeah, but I've done good South Africa videos. I've done South Africa ladies, South Africa men. And Nigeria. I've supported Nigeria because I like Nigeria. I'm going to broaden my schedule because I have more time after this point. But before, I never had the time. So that's why. My brother, we have the most corrupt politicians in the world. We can do it. We can do it. That might be true, but I am not 100% sure if that is true. Because I can tell you, man, I saw people glorifying corruption. I don't see any glorifying corruption. I saw people glorifying corruption. you know. So in multiple countries. So I can't say Haiti has the most corruption, but I want to say that they are in the amongst the top elites. Them the top elites, more corrupted countries. Yeah, but you have a lot of places, blood, that glorify it so good it becomes a normal thing in the countries. So the reason why it's passing out so bad in Haiti, it's solely based off it's not a norm. In other countries, they glorifying trappings, killings, and all of those stuffs. Believe me. And once you become a French Guiana citizen, you don't need visa to France. Okay. We have 10 extra. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. But we are waiting to see if we can get the game. It looks like people said I'm not going to be available. The game is not going to be available live, and it looks like one side told me that it's only if I do sign up to become a gambling addict and Boomerang, I could get it. But no, I'm not going to become a gambling addict there and Boomerang. Chile versus Haiti women's game. JD, um, JD is really thirsty to cover a game. Wow. Okay. Well, DK57. I guess you don't know my channel. I guess you don't know my channel. All right. Well, if you don't know my channel, this is what I've actually made my contents on. Haiti, Suriname. Haiti and Suriname was my first set of contents, aside from Jamaica. And I did Suriname just the same time as Jamaica, just the same. Yeah. So I guess you don't know. You don't know my actual background. To be even saying those things, you know. My main ladies baller, my main ladies baller, is actually a Asian. So go sit down, sit down. Hey, go sit down. All right, go sit down. Be humble. You don't hear me talk about Dumane, or maybe you don't know where she's from, or maybe you don't know where she's from. And I don't know. Oh, you're sitting. All right. Stand up. Be humble. 876, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. But I've not gotten it. Let me check. Let me check this site now. Final site. I'm going to check for now. They are live on Facebook. What are you saying? What are you? Why are you sending me all over the place? Facebook. Live. Let me see. He said it's live on Facebook. So let me see if we could get it on Facebook. Chile vs 80. So that would be good because I have not. Federation page 80. Our live Chile. Okay, this is not live here. All right, this is all right. It's a 80 Football Federation. All right, so let me see. Or 80 Football Federation. Let me see if they're live on Facebook. All right, so where is the live on the Facebook? All right, they put out a lineup. Domane is starting. So where you got the live? I don't know where you got the live. I am on the Federation page. So can you send me that link for it? All right, so let me type the game in. So people, one person in the chat says that it's live on Facebook, but I am trying to find it. I am not finding it. Can you give me some fast update, Paul DOG? So, all right. So, 80. The first game you're seeing. Okay. Okay. All right. So tell me if this is what you're talking. Because this is not the Football Federation. All right. So let me. All right. Okay, okay. It might be showing here. Okay, okay. All right, so hold on, hold on. All right, so people, it looks like it might be about to start, and it might not be behind closed door, as what persons told me, you know. All right, so let me see. All right, so let me get the lineups first. Let me get the lineups first. All right. Ooh, damn. I don't know if I can show this, you know. All right, let me see if others others showing it. Okay, it looks like it's just from a cell phone. All right, 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Total mix. Total mix showing it. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, people. All right. Okay, so no one on YouTube showing it. No one on YouTube showing it. All right, let me see here. 200. 1 second. Yes, I'm checking it to make sure. But I don't know if I can show it on my screen here. What I would have to do is to give you like some update, play-by-play updates and stuff. But I might find different ways to get it done. But let me see first. Let me see. All right. All right. So yes, so it's not on YouTube. The game gonna play without spectators. Yes, the game is behind the doors and it's without spectators. All right, so let me try and get the lineup for you, so that we could have the conversation. All right, and I'm just going to give you the play-by-play. All right, let me get it right here. Man, see. Man, say JD desperate for content. Oh my God, that dude is really not. All right, so 80. All right, so let me get the lineups just to let you know who changed in the lineup. So the lineup that we're having, you have Kena, which is Cesar. She's in goal. Jennifer Lemay, Tabitha Joseph, Melchi Dumene, Bachiba Louis, Deborah, Shirley Jede, Amandine Perret, Chelsea Dama, Diana, Pierre Louis, and Claire Constant. So that's the actual lineup we are seeing here. All right. Yes, the game. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm just going to give you play-by-play until I see others showing it. All right, because this looks like it's just with the camera. It's just with the camera. So all right. So 80 trying to work through the middle. Gets through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. Who is that? It looks like it's JD. JD actually missed that one. A slip coverage from the right-hand side. Gets onto the left-hand side. She won the race, the battle with the goalkeeper, and she missed the... it looks like he got a touch because it's a corner. So she looked like she got a touch to it. JD is parked with thirst. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So a corner coming up for 80. 80 started out very good in this game. Very good. So a corner over the right-hand side. Let's see. But I can't see every angle, people. I can't see every angle. Whipping to the box stick and keeper claims. Keeper claims are from Chile. Obviously, I don't know the Chile keeper. And that's starting because I don't have their lineup. Or I think they are giving the lineups now. Daman has good potential. All right, that's nice. That's nice. All right, so Chile working through the middle. Interception here. 80 on the halfway line. Works it wide. clear. Amandine was there waiting on the ball, but she decided that she's going to go back into traffic. 80. Let me mute this guy's voice. All right, it's going to be a free kick for Chile. But definitely the early starts advantage 80. Yes, the 80 lineup is there, LM. I know. But maybe it's not on my full system here. Give me a second. Let me check to see if it's on my system so I can update it for you. All right. One second, because every time I have to come off just to make sure. All right. All right. So let me try and see if I can get the lineup for this game. All right. So this is the lineup for this game. No, this is the no, the lineup is not there. The lineup is not there on the system. So I'm going to stay right here for now and just watch the game itself. A break here coming for 80. Down the right hand side, whips it across. This is a good ball and the keeper saves it. So Chile will be playing out from the back. But 80 definitely working the channels well. They are on the ball a lot more than the previous game. Even before the red card, they're still on the ball a lot more. This looks like it is much more dominant on the ball. They're recording from an iPhone. All right. All right, 1 second. That tells me if they're recording from an iPhone. One second, guys. If they are recording from an iPhone, according to them. All right, so what I'm going to do now, how can I do this now? All right, so 80 breaking again, and we'll get a shot off deflection. And good work here from Chile to play out, but 80 recovers very well. And the passing looks smoother. Shot on goal. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. 1 second, guys. I am trying to get things up and running. Give me a second. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do, let me fix some stuff. So let me cut some stuff out so it's not as clear, because that is also a part, people. All right, so let me get something right here. All right. All right, so I'm hoping that this works because it's just from an iPhone. A break here again. 80 inside the box. This could be 1-0. Oh, 80 still fighting. They're going to call it off? No. 1-0, guys. 1-0, 80. Let me see who got that goal. Movements like that inside the box might just be Dumane again. The swiftness inside the box. Let me see if someone picked it up. All right. It might just be Dumane again. All right. Let me see. Who are they rallying around? for me to tell you who it is. So 1-0. I'm trying to set it up, guys. Yeah, I was just looking about the body movements. I was just looking at the body movement, Jason. And this is a break coming from Chile over the top. And that is all right. I'm trying to set up some stuff, guys. Give me a little second. I am trying to set up some stuff so you can get the actual score. All right. And it might just save me a little. All right. From copyrights as well. Because that's what I saw everyone doing, and they have to do it live. So I'm trying to plaster the screen as best as possible. All right, so let me see. Get me some updates, guys. Get me some updates. All right. Scoreline. And make sure to like the video. All right. Scoreline. And I like the close down from them. CH 0 1. Okay. All right, so I think we can work with that a little for now, okay? Filter. All right, I think that is slightly better. All right. Yes, I like how Haiti looking. But you still saw that Chile is comfortable in certain movements to get out of the press. But Haiti is definitely looking good as well. Let me know your thoughts, guys. First off, around what time it started? Around 18 minutes in the game so far, or 17. Amandine playing left back. So Constant is playing right center back. So Jason, I'm picking them out based on the positions that I'm seeing them in. All right, so Chile trying to go long. Guys, remember to make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, so a free kick here coming up for Chile on around 30 yards out over the top to the back stick, and she can't get onto it, so it's going to be a goal kick for 80. No problem, Bessos. Thanks for being here. Yes, they're looking good on the close down. I can definitely say that. Well, I'm still waiting on the passing and stuff. All right, Cesar, to Constant. Constant looks very comfortable on the ball. All right. She looks very comfortable on the ball. Try to get it to Amandine, and that is a poor pass, to be honest. She held on to the ball a little bit too much, too long, and then she went to Amandine, and that angle got closed off very, very easily. All right. Throw in here for 80. Cleared Chile. Back to 80. First ball. Second ball. Recoveries. Recovered to Chile. Chile resets back to their back line. Working it over to the right hand side. 80's eye pressing. So I guess 80 saw something in the team to say that it should. 80 definitely saw something to say that it's best that they pressed high up the pitch. They have a better chance doing so. Okay. But no one. Okay, I've not gotten an update on the goal itself. All right, the next build up here through midfield. Wonderful run here through midfield for 80 and a long shot, and it's wide. So a goal kick here for Chile. Clear Constant is solid. Both she and Lime, who were injured during the World Cup and qualifiers, being back is very good. Yeah, with Amandine, though they are very good. I really like the way they play. You know, so with those girls that can possess the ball, this could be a problem, but no, good clearance here from Chile. Amanda, I can't speak. Is that French? I can't speak French, you know. So you have to help me out with some translation, you know. Constant works it over to Tabeta. Back to Constant. Constant will go longer. Cameraman, can you work, please? Move the phone. Daman scored. Oh, she asked you who scored, and you got the information. OG Daman scored. Okay. Thank you for that one. OG's on. OG's on it. You know, he's definitely working hard. I love that. I love that. He's working incredibly hard. You know. All right, so Chile is back on trying to pass the ball out. So I think what we had said before that both teams has a system and they're trying to work through it. Chile is not trying to go long. They're trying to play as short as possible and press, and it is pressing. So that's how the game is working out. I told coach to start Daman and she scored. Okay. Cameraman not working good at all. You know. Yeah, see, but we are grateful to be getting something. All right, because you guys told me that I should have locked off my stream and went away. And I said, no, let me wait a little. All right. Fizzing ball here. Amanda, thanks for being here. And I waited, and it looks like we are getting the coverage, you know. So it's a good thing that I've waited, you know. You guys wanted to get rid of me, but I guess I'm still here, blood. All right, so Chile passing for the back. Wonderful press here and a wonderful workout of the press from Chile there, but they're still not completely out. Working through the middle, and it's blocked, intercepted from JD, and JD failed to control it, and it's outside for a throw-in for Chile. All right, field blow up. Yes, like the stream as you come in. That's going to be a free kick. Chopped down by Amandine. So free kick there, Chile. Lansley, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. So the starting lineup is Cesar, Jennifer Lemier, Tabeta, Joseph, Dumane, Bachiba, Dabara, JD, Amandine, Chelsea. That's Daman, the goal scorer. according to one of my commenters in the chat, I will get the goal scorer. I trust him. I trust him because he was the one following all the conversation. And clear constant with Diana, the start in 11. All right. Perfect French. Okay. All right. Sadda, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. And another free kick here for Chile. But what we saw from the last game, Chile is a nippy team. They can always keep the ball close to their foot and play out of tight situations. And it looks like for the last 5 minutes, Haiti is struggling with those tight situations. But once they close them down, take the ball from them, Chile is struggling with the pace of Haiti. We have seen that even in the Confed game, because Haiti had played them in a Confed game, and we saw the same thing. Dumane was the top star of that day, but definitely today you're seeing that Haiti have risen in certain departments. Well, yes, it's Amandine. Jason, that's how I've heard they pronounced the name, so I just said pronounce it the way that I heard it. Maybe you speak French as well, just like how you speak all the other languages in the world. So I am not going to argue with you. It's what I know, I can say. All right. If I don't know it, I'm not going to say it. All right. Yes. So please go over your French class. So this is the water break. Go over to your donkey of the day, donkey of the week. The pronunciation was perfect. I'm only looking at Amandine close. No. I don't know if the pronunciation in French is perfect. What I heard others pronounced it as, and I thought it was a French person. That's why I kept the pronunciation that way. All right. Yes. So people from French or from Haiti, please let me know if it's Amandine. All right, because that's how I heard a French person pronounced her name. All right. So let me just make sure I win over Jason, all right? Because he likes to compete with me. And I heard a French person, an Asian pronounced her name, which he was doing a commentary. Yes, all right, thank you very much. So Jason can't badmind me, all right? Yes, so Jason cannot fight against me today, people. Thank you very much. I am learning, Yes, because him and the next Jason love to act like they are the perfection of languages, And because I'm not a French aficionado, I don't present myself as that. So I try to learn from you guys, all right? Yes. Thank you all now, host. Big up yourself, yes. So Jason, you lost that one today. He said, okay. He said, okay. Okay. I never saw your follow-up comments. Okay. So we took away that fight against from Jason. Because he had said that I did pronounce it well. Okay, I thought you were fighting against my pronunciation, Mr. Guna. All right? Later, you will get what you're looking for. Real Madrid will teach you a lesson. Rajman says bonga ball game. This no. I think it's a very good game. 80 pressing high, and Chile is trying to play out of the press. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Yeah. All right, so another free kick here for Chile. This is coming from over the left-hand side. Over the top here to the back stick, and Cesar claims it well. That is what I like. And look how strong she looks. She looks very strong. I don't have anything against Teos, but Teos sometimes can look a little bit not so intimidating, and I think Cesar looks more intimidating as a goalkeeper. If she comes out, she's gonna claim and clobber you. You know, as Tia seems like she's an outfield player that just passed the football. That's how she acts sometimes to me. So I like Cesar. I like what she's doing in these games. I hope she keep it up because 80 will need it. A break here coming through the middle, and this could be Dumane cuts beats one. Let's see if she can get a shot off. Nope. And they're gonna get the shot off, and it's going to go. Dumane can't get on the ball without any. Hold on, that's not Dumane. Dumane drops off here. Okay, that is Daman. Oh, that was Daman over there. So she's over the left hand side, and Dumane is over the right hand side. Okay. Nope, Jason. It's football. It's ladies football. You cannot do those things, Jason. That's me tell you, you're still new to YouTube, you know. You cannot use certain words, Jason. You will get me banned. All right? No. Nope. I feel Arsenal is going to do a big upset today. Okay, well, Dr. Gigi, when the game finishes, we're gonna talk. You know, it's gonna be emergency meeting 55 of the season from what's the gunner name? What's the guy name? What's that white guy? And he said he's in Spain. He's always angry from Arsenal. I think he's. Yeah, someone will tell me. Jason know all of them. He watches everything, you know, so he will know that guy name. It's going to be version 75 when Mbappe scores 14 tonight. France all the way. Mbappe 20 goals. League honor. Yes. No. Jason, I've literally said emergency meeting. He does emergency meetings when something goes bad for Arsenal. So it's going to be emergency meeting 55. And it's on 51 now, you know, but because of the beating that they're going to get tonight, it's going to skip from 51 to 55. All right, so let me continue with the game, guys. But we have to talk football in general, and we have Champions League, big rounds. Yes, Saliba was it. What is that in your pocket? Okay, well, we will see. Saliba ain't that hype-up player that you guys talked about over the last couple of years now. You know, this year is not his year. So JD is over the ball, guys. A free kick on the right-hand side for 80. And we are about to clock, 30 minutes in the game. 1-0, 80 so far. All right, the coach being animated on the sideline. All right, Arsenal going to miss Gabriel. Yes, I think Gabriel is better than Saliba. Whipping to the box, stick, clear. Oh, she missed the goal. Oh, the goalkeeper missed the ball and everything. But the Asian player weren't aware of the ball beside her to tap it in the net. But good whipping cross there from JD. Keeper looks like she's struggling to claim eye claims. That's for sure. Saliba stepped up last game with some more force. Without Gabriel, we will see another side of his game. Well, I know we might see another side of his game, which is the one that you don't want to see. All right. So good opportunity there for 80. From pretty much nothing, a whipping cross there from JD, over the top, goalkeeper can't claim it, and to the back stick, a Asian player was there. I don't know who it is because the camera angle is not at its best. Constant works it wide to Amandine slows it down, works it in the middle. Diana works it inside, short pass, and it's a foul. I prefer when he face speed and not power. And Madrid don't have that big target player. Yeah, I know. But it's not him alone play football. They are going to be running him around in circle. He's nowhere near as fast as Vinny. Definitely not as Mbappe and Rodrigo. None of them is fast as, you know. So I think it's going to be good. Dumane tried to dribble back, lost it, and it's over the top here. Could be opening for 80, and it's outside for a throw-in deep in the half of Chile. Very good game so far for Chile. For 80, I should say. Jason, keep talking yourself into it, all right? You remember I told you guys, because you guys came up with your 1920 statements of, oh, the league ain't over. Well, no problem, Jason. Inside clearance, Chile. First ball goes back to 80. Recovery here from Chile. Chile tries to reset. 80 still keeps it high. Jason, the good thing is Arsenal don't create chances. You know, they are waiting on corners. So all of the leaking defense don't really make much sense because Arsenal don't attack. You know? Yeah, so you can talk all you want. Emergency meeting 55 will be out tonight. As soon as I'm done with this game, I will be going to my mother-in-law's birthday thingy, and then I will come back in to get the game. You know, I'm going to enjoy it, believe me. Are you doing the reggae girls tonight? Let me know. Can't Jamaica build up a mini friendly stadium like the one game playing on now? I don't know. I think we need a national stadium football field properly first. You know, because this stadium does not look bad at all. They are just gonna tell you all sorts of stories, Dr. Gigi. So I'm not gonna argue. You know. Or you didn't watch along, alright, then I can go to my bed and don't do anything. So people, if you're watching, you can go and watch Jay Saguna doing a watch along on the game. I will sleep. Because 2:30 over the top here, and it's going out. Let's see. It's still inside. Alright, throwing here for 80. Yeah, they're going to give you all sorts of stories. We are so great on excuses. That's who we are, you know? These people make everything look easy. Look at how nice this looks. I want to see more pitches like this in Jamaica. You can't tell me that we desperately don't have any money. We have money to do everything. You understand me? All right. Over the top here, it's a nice ball, but the control was not the best. Domane tried to get onto it, but the tackles referee. We need to give fouls. All right, so a late call there from the referee. So free kick 80 on the halfway line. Well, Jason, you keep on saying it's not rocket science. So why our people act like we're the brightest, but yet still it's the hardest thing to do. Everything is the hardest thing to do. So I guess we're just the brightest in acting like we're the brightest then. All right, so good cross here. This is a good opportunity for Chile. Right, Cesar holds onto it. That's a good whipping cross there for Chile. That's the first good opportunity for them. Yeah. The keeper is 19 years old. Okay, she has a lot. Okay, well, that is nice if she's 19. Just a while ago, she literally placed herself properly and closed down the lane and the scoring lane. That is not just the pickup lane of the ball. It's actually scoring lane. So that is very good from her. That's a very good save. Something will look good once built, but we don't maintain anything the way. Okay, well, the National Stadium never looked good from the day I know the National Stadium. So I don't know when it was built, Jason. But I know for 30 years I have not seen it in good condition. All right. So I've played on the National Stadium in 2003 or so, and it was as bad as today as was 2003. So I don't know what Jason is saying, but you know, yeah. I don't know. All right. We don't have a good feel, and it's not rocket science according to Jason. But that can't be true because it looks like it is rocket science to have a good pitch. Okay. Over the top here to the back stick. Amandine on it, and Cesar comes and claim yet again. We have a break here. Okay, I think she was a little bit slow and pushing the pace. She held on to the ball. Okay. We have a player down, so that's why she held on to the ball. But she's solid, people. She's definitely solid. Like what I saw so far. Let me know if you're watching the game. Cesar in goal. What you made of her? Are you picking her over Tias? She looks more commanding to you. Her size looks a little bit bigger. Definitely on the wider side, she's bigger that size. But I think she's also bigger in height. Look at Constant. Constant ain't short, and she's bigger than Constant. So she looks like a big unit. She's definitely bigger than Tabitha. Tabitha is a little bit skinny, you know. I will. Tears can be second. Yeah. I agree. I think this goalkeeper might just be the goalkeeper. Will be going forward for 80 from this point. Look at Sabina pitch. The grass part. It is flat and ball rolls on it nicely. Look at the golf courses. Sabina Park pitch, you think is good? Still think it's not all that good, you know. But it is better than National Stadium. It is better than National Stadium, though. That is true. You think she and Ketna is the same? Yeah. She and Ketna is the same size. Yes. But definitely she's bigger than Teos. And you can see that she's bigger than the other players as well on the pitch. Like the forwards and stuff. Over the bounce beats Chile. But they won the second ball. Recovery ball in the middle. Down the left hand side. This is a good opportunity for 80. No offside. Breaking onto the 18-yard box. Good pressure from Chile. But 80 still on the ball. It's cleared. And the recovery here. Chile's breaking through the middle. Referee says continue playing. And Cesar comes out, controls, and claims the ball again. So Cesar, yet again, with a good understanding of the game. I played on Sabina Park pitch. And apart from the cricket pitch, it is by far the best pitch in Jamaica to me. Okay. All right. Constant. Composure. Rose rise type, but poor back pass there from Amandine. Back to Constant, but Constant showcased her skill set yet again. Rushed into the tackle and cleared the ball. So Amandine and Constant, sometimes the short pass, too much composure over there. Wonderful touch there. That's a nice touch there from Chelsea to get through the pocket right there, but the pass was not good enough, and it's back to Chile. We're entering the 48th minute, guys. The 48th minute, I think around 39-40. Yeah, Chelsea's touches are ridiculous, man. Drop her shoulder, beats one, cuts in between the next one, and try to link up the play. This keeper looks like Nadozi. But Nadozi is slightly bigger, Jason. Nadozi is big, you know. I think Nadozi's real size might be around 6'1 or 6'2, you know. Let me try. I'm going to check her height. I think because I saw Nadozi bigger than Shaw, you know. Nadozi bigger than Ramirez as well. Let me check Nadozi's height. She should look down at me, Jason. She should look down at me. Nadozi. Alright, Nadozi's height. Let me check our height to make sure. Height. Alright. Okay. Are people checking her height on Google because I'm okay, she's 1'8". She's just 6 foot, Jason. Just 6 foot. So I am looking at her because I am 184. 85 meter. Yeah, so I am I'm 0.05 taller than her. Jesus. So go back. Relax yourself. All right? Yes. I can't wait to see you, you know. Make sure you're not taller than me. Make sure you're taller than me, because you like to talk like you're this big, tall dude. Make sure you're taller than me. Because I saw Iwan that's listed as 6'2", and when I saw Iwan, me and Iwan just looking at each other normal. Okay? Alright? So, if Iwan is 6'2", and I am looking at him normal at the same height, fighting for the ball here, 80 got away, 80, alright, this is Dumani. No, this is Dumani. Alright, she works it wide. Alright, good defending there from Chile. Forced 80 back. JD, meters go up with each month. So and no, Jason, my meter have never gone up. Never gone up. I was always between 1.84 and 85. I've always said that to you. All right, I've always said that to you. I've never changed. And I can do my measurement and show you. All right. Maybe because you're below that. That's why you. So make sure you are above that, you know, because you claim that you're 6'2", you know? All right, so make sure you're above that. All right, good hold up here, 80. And their refresh recess continue. Clearance, 80. First ball goes back to Chile, but they can't keep it inside, so it's going to be a goal, a throw-in for 80. So she's 6 foot, Jason. 6 foot flat. She's still tall though. She's taller than both Ramirez and so that statement was accurate. She's taller than both Ramirez and Khadija Shah. Okay, behind. Should have pressed. No, you can't press. That's a little bit further. All right, so it's back to the goalkeeper for Chile, and Chile is back at trying to pass it out from the back. JD scored a goal. JD scored a goal. All right, Lubin says it's JD scored a goal. So updates. All right, let me check on my system here. Amandine definitely struggling over that right hand side here, man. The controlling, the passing, and sometimes closing out. I think she's better off going back in the midfield. You know, that extra touch and composure. I don't know why she's playing right back. All right, let me see who they give credit to the goal. No, on the system, they don't give me any credit as yet. It's verified on Sofa scored. Sometimes they can't believe Sofa score, yeah? Whipping cross here, and Cesar holds it very comfortable again. That is lovely to see. Lovely to see that. The next break here for Chile. Strikes, and it looks like it's wide. All right, so that score can go because I have the real score here. Score screen. That can go as well. So guys, I'm trying to get it's as big as possible so you could get to see the actual time. So it's 35 minutes recorded here. I think it's way past 35 minutes, maybe closer to 45, and or in extra time as well. All right, so please do it, like, want to share and subscribe as you come in. Let me know your takes on what you're seeing. All right, what kind of soft calls are these? I don't know, Rajman. I don't know. Jason said I am 186. All right, no problem. So that means if I do see you, if my head shapes like a cone and it goes over your head, you're still 186. All right. I need to find the highest part of my head and see if it goes to 187, you know? They looked better earlier. Yeah. But they're still breaking. Oh, back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, but the good thing is Chile was always settled and willing to fight to pass the ball out, and that's what we're seeing, you know. So it was always going to be a challenge. We had said that. We had said that. The highest part of your yes, I'm going to make sure I find the highest peak, you know, to see if I can get 2.0002. meter to get over the 86. But I always thought that I was in that range of 84, 86. You know, but I settle on 85, but maybe I have to look for the height, you know, the extra point, you know? Yeah. Oh, Lord. All right, so 80 trying to work it centrally. Oh, the control was not good there, and it's Dumane. Dumane tried to control it to position to strike, but she got closed down very fast. So I think Chile doing a good job to make sure she don't get any time on the ball. Chile's just trying to stop she, pretty much. All right, so thank you very much, Jason. All right, until the day I do see you. Don't tell me that you got older, so you shrink. Because I know people love stories. They will shrink, you know? Yeah. Have we hit 100 likes as yet, people? Let me know. Amandine came through. Could have been called as a fault. Referee, referee. Referee, that was a foul before. Unfair call here. It was a foul before. And obviously the girl fought back to get onto the ball. You should have let that played out, you know? I have not said I'm gonna do a live stream. I just said until I when I see you in real life, make sure you're the exact height that you told me. Either playing through the lines something I'm not even seeing in our men's team, much less women's team. We are in trouble. Rajman says, "What kind of cameraman?" Tell you what, football lover, I don't know how to help you. This is what we got, and I guess we got a chance to show it as well. So that's what we're going to work with. All right, so you're going to take it as it comes. Okay, and we did miss the first goal as well. I'm hoping that we could get a next goal, so I could clip that part. We don't have any replay either, so you're lucky you're getting something. All right, so Dumane drops deeper, constant, resets it to Tabeta. Okay, good confidence on the ball from Tabeta there. Works it inside. Dumani, JD turns. Good. Oh, what wide? All right. Work it. Work it. Well, I have no problem, you know. This is a break again for AD. This could be number two. What happened, cameraman? You are so bad. Please get stop. Someone pay the cameraman a little bit more money because we all can't see the situations. Look at that. Look how far. Look how late he turns the camera. Follow the ball, cameraman. All right. Yes, Jason, and remember they could add more pieces to it, so that even makes it more impressive. Dumane, I expected to see a little bit better from Dumane, but obviously I can't even see it so much because the cameraman not giving me the true opportunity. JD, could you lower the volume of the commentary? Could I lower the volume of the commentary? I don't. Are you guys hearing anything? Unless I have two things in. A free kick here coming up for. Free kick here coming up for Chile. Throw in here for Chile. Paul, I don't get what you're saying. What are you from the video? We can't hear you correctly. So you're hearing something from the video? But I blocked it. So 1 second. That means I have both of them on. Okay, they ended the live. What the damn hell? It will be available to watch on. What the hell? Okay, so guys, this was halftime, I think. This was halftime. This was halftime, guys. This was halftime. This was halftime. It's 1-0. 1-0 so far. I'm going to try and get no, no, no. I think he shuts it off for the halftime. They are going to be back, I think. So it's 1-1 off. It's 1-1 off. Let's see if I can catch the goal. Let's see if I catch the goal. All right, so I'm going to run it back to see if I can catch the goal, guys. All right. No, I think Paul, it's not my commentary. It's your phone because I don't have anything else on. Yes, the cameraman is he's trying, and we are trying to sync it. And the fact that I got to see the game, I really wanted it. Yeah, I really wanted the game. All right, so based off what I saw, people, I could give a breakdown of what I saw. I thought that Constant looks very good. She's playing right side center back because it's a four they're using around the back. So Constant looks very good. Cesar in goal looks very good. Command in her box, coming out of her box, composure, agility. Looks and size, everything looks good for her. Damant, I saw she dropped a few times. Amandine over the right backside. Sometimes the passing with she and Constant, she ran into traffic, so the passing for Constant became a little bit difficult. In the middle of the park, that's where I think Haiti found some little life there. I thought that Chile would have done way more in the middle, but they have not done good enough to close down Jedi and Dumani and Damant. They are roaming and changing positions. So Chile is struggling. Chile is struggling to keep with them. All right, so that is something good that we saw. All right, you know what, laugh out loud. Yes, it's my phone. Yeah, I clearly figured out that is your phone because I'm looking at my system and I'm saying, oh, is this even possible? Yeah. Yes, he will return when the next half start. So they should have be 2-0 up. I don't see so much clear chance, or even three, because the one that dropped over the top of the goalkeeper, miscontrol from the goalkeeper, I claim that should have been a tap in. But because she wasn't watching the flight of the ball, that's why she never tapped in that one. So, and then they had a big chance right at the end. So it could have been even 3-0 Haiti. All right. But Chile does not look bad. Chile moves the ball around very good. Break through a few times. And if it wasn't for Cesar, they would have created something. Okay, thank you, Walhouse. Massive respect. Yes, so currently 1-0 for Haiti. And I can't say they are playing bad. This is better from Haiti. Obviously, I would like them to hold on to the ball a little bit more in certain areas and make more quality passes, but I like the progression. I like the progression. That big chance at the end, I wish I could see it. It is a big chance just because of the area that the player ran into, and you saw that they never had anybody there. But we don't know what exactly happened. Yes, that is true, but it was a big chance because if you're running into a empty space, more likely it will be a big chance. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, Paul OG. Yeah, man. So first off, I like what I saw from Edie. I love that they have a keeper because the keeper was always a part of what I wanted from Edie to keep pushing the pace and the confidence around there and the size of the keeper. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. All right. So half time. Half time. All right, I wonder if I can truly get the Reggae Girls game. Ooh. All right, so what I'm gonna do, come back in and get some sleep, and then I will see what takes place. If I do wake up anytime 1 o'clock or so, I will do the game. But if not, it is what it is, blood. All right, so lovely people. I need some more comments from. Let me know what you're seeing. Yeah, let me know what you're seeing, people. All right, thanks to all the lovely people that's subscribing and all of those stuffs. All right, I'm going to update this one because I think I should be able to update it now because it should be in the system. No, let me get this one. 1 second, people. I am trying to get the information for you, so you could see it on your screen. All right. All right, so 80 Chile. All right, 80 Chile. Okay, they have not updated it here. That is surprising because they are the ones that always on time. But the fact that they have not updated it here, let me see. All right, so we have 1 second here. Let me show you what I have here. So this is what. Yeah, this formation ain't right at all. Amandine definitely playing over the right back side. So that can't be right. Yeah, and she's playing right back. So the 3-4-3 system ain't as what I saw. You know? Yes, more of a 4-4-2 they're playing. Yeah. Because Tabeta, Limi around there, that is true, but Amandine is pretty much playing right back. Yeah, so yeah. So we have not gotten a listed goal scorer here on SofaScore. So why Paul says that he has the goal scorer? Paul said that he had the goal scorers, the goal scorer, but I've not seen anything. Let me check on Twitter to see if I can get the goal scorer. 1 second. I'm gonna get to the goal scorer, guys. Oh, the commentator mentioned it. All right. Let me check on the update because normally they would have updated it. All right, so 80. All right, let's see if they're giving us updates. 80 tripping, man. 80 thingy tripping. They're not giving us live updates. JD scored. All right, so second person came in and said it's JD scored. All right, so I want to believe that it is. All right, hold on, hold on. What? Yeah. All right, so I'm trying to get the 80. All right, let me see if they do give us updates. Nope, we have not gotten anything as yet. So I guess it's we are gonna we're gonna work with JD. Scored. All right. So what you guys made of the performance? You like it, or what? And where you thought that Bathsheba and those girls need to come in, or what you're seeing you're comfortable with? All right. Remember, we're just playing the previous half, so we're gonna wait until the second half starts. All right. Yeah, Amandine definitely. Okay, maybe Amandine was actually playing right wing back, because that's why the ball went over our head there. So that might be true. That might be true there. But let's see, let's see. But she's still not over the right hand side. I think the midfield, not doing their job. I see a lot of times nobody in the middle to take those passes. Well, that's a good one to look at. That's a good one to look at. And that's why I said why Amandine playing out wide. In the same conversation I had said it, why she's playing out wide when you had an opportunity to put her in the park, and she always looks very good when I saw her on the ball. So I'm saying that a coach should try to exercise that right. JD likes to be out wide regardless, so put her out wide then. Layena, hold on, Layena, Etienne. Let me see. Is she in this squad? Let me see. What's up with that little girl? All right, so 80. All right, so this is not what I'm looking for. 80. ED football. Okay, that's a group. I'm looking back for the lineup, so that's why. All right, so this is okay. This is right one. All right, so Lariana. No, Lariana is not in it. Okay, so she's not playing football. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that's sad because I know that she's a very good talent. What we saw from her, the last time for the U20s they said that she couldn't get a passport, something like that of that sort. Okay, Larian ain't here, and to be honest, striking position is not the problem for AD national team. So even though I like Larian a big time, she can take her time and develop. The AD needs midfielders that can build through the middle there. That's what AD actually needs. So let me check when. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. So I will know when they do starts the live stream again. Borgela would have been okay in the middle. Borgela would have played a little bit further up the pitch. She could have added something to the team. Yeah, that is true. Dumane would have gotten more. That's a good thing about when Borgela plays. I think she creates space for Dumane a lot more than what I'm seeing now. But maybe it's just the chemistry that they have because they were playing a long time together. So maybe that helps. Maybe that helps. So if these girls get more game time under their belts, I do believe that they are going to look similar as Borgela because you have players. Daman looks definitely good, and you have more talent. More to me, I think you have more talented players in the team now than what we had 2 years ago. Yeah, I think you have more talented players now. Because Amandine and those girls, I really like the way they play football. It's not just the kick from outside your box to the next box and you're chasing down the ball. It looks like much more refined than what they were doing in the last World Cup thingy. They're going to be dangerous. They're going to be way more dangerous in the World Cup qualifiers. When World Cup qualifiers will start? Anyone knows? When World Cup qualifiers will start? Anyone knows? Let me know. October. Okay. So why they have not made any schedules as yet? Let me see. Let me see if they have because I this is going to be one hell of a World Cup qualifiers. Damn. This one is going to be even better because Mexico is better. Canada and the United States, they are looking good as well. Costa Rica doesn't look as bad. Panama looking good. Jamaica ain't looking all that good, to be honest. So it drags back Jamaica into the pack of the final four fighting for. So I'm telling you, qualifiers will be mad. Oh my God. I ain't missing none of those games. I am going to be watching those games 100%. Let me see. Let me see if Jamaica have any listed games. All right, so Jamaica has the game against Mexico, but they don't have any listed games for future conversations. Nope. So they have not made any schedule as yet. Let me see. All right. I'm just checking to see if he starts the live stream as yet. So, do you guys think that Haiti will qualify for the next World Cup with ease? Like based off what you're seeing in this bunch of players within the next year or so, because World Cup is 2027. So that means you have to be pushing something between now and next year. So I saw Lion looking okay. Before, but I don't think people would just jump and put her in the main team. I saw a little kid, man. I saw a little kid. You have some little players here, but I don't know if they're gonna take those risks on them. But they're still playing U20s. So what the step up is not as so great. So maybe they might take the chance and put some of them on the bench. Okay, Paul OG said definitely top four. Based on how they're looking, I would say they are. I know Jamaicans love to hate on me when I say this, but I want to say that at present moment they look like a more cohesive group than Jamaica. All right. They look like a better group than Jamaica. They're passing better. They're moving as a team a little bit more. In my opinion, still. I am not hating on Jamaica people because I know I can't, because I'm from Jamaica, I can't say the truth. But based on what I'm seeing now, so Jamaica might pick up in the end and look better than Haiti. But based on present games that I've seen, I am more impressed with Haiti than Jamaica. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. We have to get the we can't just 1 second. Let me see if they're live streaming again. Because this is not the live game. All right, so let me go back on it. No, this is not the. All right, so let me refresh the page again to get the live stream. All right, so this is live stream. All right, so this is the second half now. All right, thank you, Walna. All right, so Edie building from the back. Yeah, and they're adding more pieces to the defense. But Jamaica defense they have good defended players. This is a shot coming and it's wide. A shot from Chile here and it's wide. Dumane is out. Well, maybe they don't need her to win the match. Is it an injury? Let me know. Is it an injury? Yeah, and they don't look bad. They don't look bad even without her playing a ridiculous game. But the level of control that she gives you is always essential towards them building up. So never expected them to take her out so fast. Maybe give her 15 more minutes. Omar Fowling, Omar, any big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Omar, I have not gotten to you. Clearly, I've checked my phone, both my phones. I have not heard from you. So maybe you need to recheck the number. Slide tackle there. Referee is gonna say ball, twice ball. Nice. All right, interception here, 80. Play through the middle. She's breaking. Bachiba is breaking. Wide. Bachiba in the ball inside the box and good defending. Good defending. Good defending. So I think this is going to be a corner for 80. Sometimes we saw in the first half that the keeper could get blindsided. So if they can be aware around the ball, around the box, maybe opportunities might present themselves if the ball is very good and gets inside the pen. And this is outside. That is too high. First ball for Chile. And recovery ball there for Chile as well. Chile clears wide and JD, I haven't called you as yet. I'll do so for sure. Okay. Sorry, JP. Sorry. It's because I had to run out right after the game finishes. I was actually talking to my lady. Sorry about that. All right. So what's taking place now? It's going to be a goal kick. 80. Short pass here. Referee's gonna say retake that one. Be careful, man. You give up an indirect. Be careful, man. You give up an indirect there. A free kick right there. All right. 80 goes long. Flick on. Intercepted here. Chile. 80 closing down fast. And almost clipped it. But 80 is back on the ball. Chile Not getting close to them fast enough. JD. All right. So people saying that JD scored the goals. So we understood. We understood. I think Paul just made an honest mistake. And he said he got it from goal. Oh, this is an opportunity. And it could be a goal. It scored 1-1. Oh, it doesn't. It didn't score. No, it didn't score. It didn't score. It didn't score. She saved it. She saved. Yeah, she saved it because she pushed the ball off. So she saved it. She saved it. Over the top again, and she's coming out. This keeper is saving. This keeper is getting her job. She is getting her job, people. She's getting her job. Because I thought it went into the back of the net. And she kept it out. Yeah, and if she hadn't saved it, she had to do a goal kick. All right. Jay, thanks for being here. Massive respect, yeah. All right, 80 coming down the left hand side. First ball, chipped it in. Oh, poor man, poor. Come on, man. Good fight there though. Good fight. 80 still on the ball. They just play the ball through. Our wonderful slip coverage here. Bachiba on it. Bachiba, square pass. It's inside, but I think it's a little bit too much space. Let's see. Whips it across. All right, it's back inside the box. JD. Oh, no. Yes, Kevin, this keeper is good. This keeper is good. 80 found one. 80 found one. The keeper was the player of the match for the first game. She's good, even though she's still young. Well, she do out here doing some stuff that I'm giving her full credit for. So she deserves it, you know. All right, so 80 resets back to the halfway line. They're trying to open the options. Worked it to the left hand side. Wonderful touch. That's a good control. Nice. Ooh, sweet. Our referee, yellow card. That should be a yellow card because no need. Good there. Good. Because she had no need to take down the player. The player is going back to the next side, but she felt embarrassed and disrespected because she tore her. She cut her one side, cut her the next side, and moved the ball away from her. So she felt disrespected. So that's why she took her out. Wonderful dribble there. Wonderful dribble there. Wonderful dribble there. All right, so let's see if JD can put this pinpoint to the box stick. Put it to the box stick closer to the players. All right, let's see. She's going to go directly to the goal. That's poor. Sorry that the keeper can't manage the long balls. Put it to the box stick. Massive respect, Jay, for the subscription right there. This is a break here coming for Chile inside behind the goal. And this could be 1-1. 1-1. A break there for Chile. And the keeper came out, closed the angle. And that was a good finish for Chile. So 1-1. 1-1. That one went in. That one went in. No. Oh, no. They took up more. JD's on the bench as well. No, Mandesar is on the bench. Dumane is on the bench as well. Okay. They're making changes. So, guys, 1-1. Let me know if I am still on, guys, because I saw it says disconnected or it says successfully reconnected. Oh, man, it says not there. Okay, JD's on the bench already then. Okay, JD's on the bench already. All right, so guys, 1 second, I'm going to get myself ready and return, okay? I'm going to get myself ready and return. So the game will be there. Um, the game will be there. I'm going to let the voice through for now. And yes, it's going to be updated soon. All right, I'm going to turn it down here. I'm going to get myself ready and return, okay? So give me a second, people. All right? Okay? They scored again? Is that 2-0, guy? 2-1? I think it's 2-1 now, guys. Two fast goal from Chile. All right, 1 second, guys. I am going to go and get myself ready and return, okay? I hope I don't miss more goals. 1 second.
qui doit s'arranger pour trouver l'égalisation. Ibrahim Makaj qui donne en direction de Deboa. Deboa qui lance Bachiba en avant, mais la passe était trop forte. Bachiba est aussi bien gardé par la défense adverse. La passe pour Tabita. Le dribble. Tabita à nouveau. Et le ballon est allé en touche. Même quand elle a été bousculée, l'arbitre n'avait rien dit. Appel de balle de Roselyne Loissin. Roselyne Loissin. Oh, c'est la faute. Donc, Anissa sur le ballon. Anissa qui va soulever dans la surface de réparation. On attend le signal de l'arbitre, c'est fait, l'arbitre a sifflé. Voilà, un bon ballon. Oh, mais non. Jasmine qui aurait pu pousser le ballon au fond. Elle a tenté un contrôle et c'est raté. Ça a été une opportunité. Donc, l'entraîneur Malo qui dit à ses filles, d'autres occasions, il va y en avoir. Balle dégagée par Amandine en touche. 2-1 pour les Chiliennes. Elles ont renversé les Haïtiennes puisque c'est nos compatriotes qui avaient ouvert le score avec Chelsea Domo. Jasmine qui combine avec Claire Constant. Claire qui a voulu alerter Chelsea. Voilà, ça a marché. La passe de Chelsea pour Amandine. Une longue passe en avant pour Roselyne Eloissin. Eloissin de la surface de réparation. Et le ballon est allé en corner. Roselyne Eloissin. C'est aussi un membre de...
On. Yeah. So it's presently 2-1. We never had any more goals, right? Our next break here. Okay, nope. Recovery here, Edie. But Edie gave it up, and this could be an opportunity. But good recovery again from Edie to close down the spaces and intercepted the ball as well and cleared it for a throw in. All right, let me mute this damn guy. It looked like the coach made several changes. I just know that you had JD off and Dumani half the pitch. So it's a different. Okay, they have only updated one goal. But I saw them score twice. And celebrated and everything. Sorry. I saw them celebrated twice, man. Clearance here from the keeper. All right, see. Okay. More interception needed like that to push them off because the Chile starting to feel comfortable because the threat. And that's what I was talking about, guys. When I said to you that Dumane, they're trying to make sure Dumane does not get the separation. So they're trying to mark her out of the game. Oh, what a turn. Keeps it inside. She's done. Gets inside the box. Gets inside the box. And she lobbed it. Oh, no, she clipped it over to the far post, but no one is there to tap it in. But good run there. Good run. Good run. Okay, number 16. Who is that? Okay, so why they don't update the next one? Let me check. Make sure to check if they have registered the next goal. Let me go on soccer score. All right, so corner coming in for 80. Okay, they still have it as 1-1 on all platforms. Or the corner came in, but it looks like the signal dropped. And I guess the ball was cleared, and it's Chile on the counter now, whipping crossing for Chile, and it's cleared. Edie can't get on the first ball, but controlled by Chile. Chile is looking like their train was released. They're unleashing on Edie. Over the top here, this is a good position. See if she can get a whipping cross. She whips it in, and it's blocked. Referee, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. She ran into the back of the player. So a free kick, and could be a card as well. Paul, what he said? A lot of African players didn't leave also. Okay. Gene, yes, we are on. We are on. I was just looking to see if we have the accurate score, if they had disqualified the second goal or something, or it was a replay. But I don't think it's a replay because it's just on a cell phone, so it can't be a replay. So I think it is 2-1, but it's just not updated as yet. Yes, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. It is 2-1. All right. I don't know why they don't update it. Maybe I need to go back to my normal score. My actual score with my eyeballs were working. It was actually working better than this one. All right. It is 2-1, but for some reason it's not updating. Let me see if I can refresh it to see if it might update. Still saying 1-1. It will update at some time. Vanessa, yeah, it is 2-1. I saw other people showing it, and they have their updated score. This is like literally the live links from the websites. So that's why. But I am watching it, and yes, I thought it was 2-1 as well. But they have made changes, so it's not this the strong the best night 80 team that started. So it's like a second. They have dropped in quality, and definitely you could see that even Chile definitely starts to advance at the pitch, taking more risk and stuff. But at the same time, I still believe that 80 winning, closing down some balls, good just the same. So even though they don't have that extra oomph, you could still see that they could be a problem team just the same. So that is good enough for me. All right, a break here. Nope, cleared. Throwing, throwing coming for 80. And it's what, 75 minutes, 75 minutes in the game. I think it might be a little bit long, further, or maybe close to 80, or 80 coming down the right hand side, but got cancelled out, and it looks like a break here coming for Chile, and it got inside, but good recovery from 80 to push it out for a corner. Definitely a different second half. Coach might have learned a lot today. That Dumane can't be off the field. JD can't be off the field at the same time. At least even if it's a friendly. But you know what? Yeah. And Bachiba is also off the field as well. Okay. Oh, okay. From the corner now, let's see. First ball to the box stick. Second ball, 81 boot. Back to Chile at the okay on top of the box, and it's a shot. Cesar saved it. So it's 80 bailing out from the back. Wonderful work out there. Goes over the top. And clearance here from Chile. They can't keep it inside, so it's a throw in. Don't know why it can't be updated. Let me take it off because clearly the score ain't right. So why should I leave it on if the score ain't right? Over the top here. This is a good ball from Chile. But they can't get the shot off. But they are getting inside the box. Okay. Nice defending here from 80. Can't break out. But this could be a breakout for them. Let's see. Keep on running. Keep on running. Keep on running. Open the face. Oh my god. This cameraman is the worst. This cameraman is trash. Just pass the damn ball, man. You mean cameraman just damn turn the cameraman. Oh my god, man. I don't know what is he's watching. It's like he's just looking at one goal only. Thank you, Vanessa. At least he got the recording. And that's the only damn thing I can give him. The recording. That's all. But for so, just because we want to follow the action, but we can't follow the action when he's doing these things, you know? Okay, so he's on, but he's not showing. All right. And then now I can't see the time. I think it's close to 85, 86 minutes in the game. So if 80 can get back something, maybe they could salvage a draw in this one. All right, so let me just quick update. All right, so that's a break for 80. This is not a group age. This is the main team. Main team's playing. So it's a professional women's team playing. Yeah. So it's not about age. It's about just yeah. So I think we got we got the time right there. Chroma key. If I can take it out from custom white, but the wording is white as well. So the wording, yeah, the default, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, so just leave it as that, and all right. So I think that should be better now. All right, so we got some scores and stuff. Yes, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. No, it's not two. It's not. It's two for Chile. It's two for Chile, right? It's 2-1 to 80. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Let me check again. Let me check again. No, no, no. I think it's 80 losing. Hold on. Yeah, thank you very much, Vanessa. Yes, I know the score is correct because we are watching the game and we clearly saw we clearly saw the what's taking place. So the fact that someone came here wanted to tell us that it's some other way, nah, that is not fair. Give the other team their credit. They have done, and it's coming to the end. It's coming to the end. Within a couple minutes, it's done and dusted. Yeah. Yes, the screen says exactly what it is. Yes, exactly what it is. But because the automatic version wasn't updating, so that's why we had to do it this way. The system just updating the goal, guys. The system is just updating the goal because it just says goal just a while ago. So it's just updating the goal to make it 2-1. 20 minutes later. I don't know why. No, clearly because it's not officially recorded. That's why they have not. They're slow on the goals. This one, you know what one? Thanks. Um, come over. Maybe Haiti can get a goal to equalize, but at this point, come over. It's not Haiti winning at all. It is the opposite way. Yes, they did make the changes, so you could blame the changes for the quality to dip. That is true, but that still does not say, correct the score. The score is 2-1, and it's in favor of Chile. It's in favor of Chile. This is not really an official game. AD already won the official game on Friday. That's why they don't put much emphasis on today's game. That might be true with JP because in the first half they saw what they saw and they saw that they could have pressed and closed down well and they did all of that. So they decided that okay, that's enough, you know. And let Chile win one of these games, you know, and let we see what we have in the depth. That's what I thought. So I can agree with the same sentiments. JP. All right, so a break here. Good strength here from 80. Good strength. This number 16, the number 16 on this wing, definitely doing a good job. All right, that is Amanda and a shot. Ooh, all right, nice, nice, nice. Almost. All right. So a few more minutes left in the game, guys. A few more minutes, just a few more minutes, and it's over. All right. Just a few more minutes, and that's it. And I'm not for reggae boys, reggae girls fans. I'm not 100% certain that I'm going to be up tonight, but I will try my best to get some sleep early and then try to wake up and see if I could get the game done. But if not, I will do a recap on it. Good save again. Cesar. All right, no line. Okay, finally. So they are coming up with the extra time. So I guess it's like 2 to 3 minutes left in the game. Yeah, because they are coming up with extra time right here. Where this match is being played, I think it's being played in Chile, Deco, in Chile. But they said it's also a second spot for Asians as well, because a lot of Asians are there. Or what they said, 1 minute extra time or 7? Is it 7 minutes extra time or 1? I think it looks like 7 to me, you know. All right, so it's 7 minutes. So people, the game is in Chile. Thanks, Rodix. So people, I have to run. So is it okay for me to stop it here? And we catch up back next time because I have to go to my mother-in-law's party, as what I've told you guys. Yeah. But we have like 7 more minutes left, you know? Yeah. And it looks like the family is getting agitated. So, okay, good save again. All right, so Paul and everyone says thanks. All right, so guys, I'm gonna stop it right here. But it's in 7 more minutes, or 2 more minutes, or 3 more minutes. You know, yeah. So I will catch up with you guys. All right, thanks yet again for the continued support, and we will see you soon. All right, bye bye.